Well, about 200 performers are participating in Canterbury Choral Society's and Oklahoma City University's Wanda L. Bass School of Music premiere of Leonard Bernstein's Mass this weekend. Randy Von Ellefson and Scott Guthrie join me in the studio to fill us in on all the details. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, tell us about this production.
Well, we started planning this over 3 years ago. I approached David Herendeen, who's the director of Opera Music Theater at OCU, about doing something together with Canterbury Choral Society that would allow us to do a real unique piece. Nice. And we both agreed that the Mass would be it, because you need a lot of performers, you need a lot of collaboration, you need dancers, singers.
Wow.
You need a big orchestra.
Yeah.
And so it gave us a chance to do this and allow our students to participate and perform at the Civic Music Hall.
Very cool. What's it all about? What's Mass all about?
Boy, that's a great question. A lot of people said it's about everything. I mean, it's Leonard Bernstein trying to, I think, talk about spirituality in a variety of ways. He mixes styles of music, and of course in 1971 when it was premiered at the Kennedy Center, it was very shocking to have rock and blues with a symphony orchestra.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Scott is looking at it from being the celebrant, and I just think like it approaches faith and religion in a wide variety of ways, and you maybe can talk more about what you do as the celebrant.
And actually, my next question, Scott, you're playing the lead role. Tell us about your part.
I always thought that this is sort of Leonard Bernstein putting himself in the music. It's sort of a man's journey of losing faith, finding faith again, and being interrupted constantly. But it's been a pleasure to be able to tackle this piece. Nobody ever does it.
It sounds challenging.
It is very challenging. A lot of singing, a lot of different styles of singing, like Randy was saying.
And also just the subject sounds challenging, you know, talking about such a deep, serious subject of saying, you know, questioning and faith and all of that. All humans seem to go through a moment like that in their lives.
I feel like there's something that everybody can identify with at some point in this, be it if they're, you know, wherever they are in their life.
Right. Very nice.
I think sometimes it's very tearful, kind of reflective, and sometimes it's very in your face. I mean, we make a lot of sound when everyone starts moving on a couple of the movements. We have 85 in the orchestra.
Wow.
We have 22 children, 22 street singers, the celebrant, and then a chorus of 150. So it's really huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
And sometimes it'll just be a guitar and the celebrant.
How cool.
So it's a huge, it's just a huge diversity of sound.
Yeah. Okay, so when and where is it?
This Saturday night, 8 o'clock at the Civic Center Music Hall, which is such a great place. Tickets are selling well. They can call 232-SING, the Canterbury office. You can go online at canterburyokc.com, or you can also call the Civic Center Music Hall box office.
Very cool. And how much were tickets?
Well, right now I think the main tickets that are left are the upper balcony for $20. It's very inexpensive. There may be a few others mixed in, but as of over a week ago, we have very few tickets left, which is exciting because it's a big hall.
And it's just one performance, so if you want to see this, get on it for sure. Okay, what was your website for more information?
It's www.canterburyokc.com, and that'll have a lot of stories about it and links to a video about the pre-production and how the designer came up with the staging. It's really a beautiful, beautiful set, and the lighting is going to be spectacular.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful production, something everybody should see. It sounds very interesting and thrilling, a huge production. And what's neat is that you're coming home, obviously. You're from Oklahoma. You graduated from OCU a couple of times.
A couple of times,
live in New York now, but you're coming home to do this production. That's great.
I've always wanted to come back and do something with the school.
Oh, there you go. Perfect opportunity. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.